Big night last night, not only with the Super Bowl media and Roger Goodell press conference, but on Cooper Kupp's Twitter account, where he makes an official announcement telling him that the Rams, Les Snead and Sean McVay, just said, we're going to try to trade your ass out of here as quick as possible. Okay? This is just how this business is. We don't love it. He was one of the first picks that Sean McVay era had in Cooper Kupp. I believe he was the second pick that Sean McVay had whenever he started there. He's a Triple Crown winner. I think it's even 4 if you add yards after catch or something, yards after something other. When he had like the highest 4 stats a wide receiver could possibly had. He won a Super Bowl championship. Him and Matthew Stafford's relationship, very notable and massive. Puka Nacua came in and had a phenomenal run while Cooper Kupp was out. Now they're looking to get younger, I assume, at a wide receiver position, maybe looking to get cheaper. And Cooper Kupp now is seemingly available for any team that's willing to make the right offer to the Los Angeles Rams. AJ, your thoughts, and also, when this goes through, do you agree with the sentiment that we had in the office that there's a chance that Cooper Kupp goes for like a washing machine like Ed Monix did in semi-pro? And I think there's going to be a lot of teams that are going to go, you could have got Cooper Kupp for... And it's going to be like 5th rounder or like 4th rounder, because that's what it sounded like in the announcement that he made, AJ.
Yeah, it did. And people are trying to claim that Cooper is not requesting a trade, correct? They came to him and said, we're shopping you, we're going to work with you, right?
Yeah, so the first sentence, if you don't read it a couple of times or have a high reading level, you're going to think that he asked to be traded. But instead, you read that first sentence, I was informed that the team, them, not me, will be seeking a trade immediately and be working with me and my family to find the right place to continue to compete for championships. I don't agree with the decision and always believed it was going to begin and end in LA. So he did not say this at all. This is them saying to Cooper Kupp, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Oh, hanging out with family, just having a pretty good little Monday here. We're trading you. Okay, as soon as possible.
What?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're trying, like, today if something came through, we'd move you. Love you, though. All right, have a good one.
Hey, what do you make of that? The last paragraph, 2024 began with one of the best training camps of my career. What's he trying to say there? Like, hey, I still have plenty left in the tank? Is that what he's doing?
Yeah, people are saying he's diminished after the injuries that he's had, and there's even, I saw people call him fragile and all this type of stuff. Like, he's not the guy he once was. He's not going to be able to play. Once again, there's stats from Hembo that are like when he's targeted, he catches the ball. His drop rate's lower than anybody. On 3rd downs, he's still doing work and all that stuff. D-Butch, your thoughts on a current Cooper Kupp and what type of situation would be best for a Cooper Kupp?
Yeah, I heard some of the stats, and stats are hard to kind of paint a real picture with a wide receiver that's so dependent on protection, quarterback, targets, all that other thing. And Puka became obviously the clear-cut number 1 guy who that passing game was built off of. But Cooper, watching the film, Cooper Kupp still gets open. He still runs good routes. Health has been a concern, I guess, throughout the duration of his career. He did have the peak year. He won a Triple Crown, had the amazing run during the Super Bowl. I think he's still a really, really good wide receiver. He's a wide receiver I think has to go into the right system, and he's one of those guys that he's going to be open like at the right time, but you got to just hit him. He's not like a guy that you just put out an X and you say, hey, go win one-on-one, all game long, every 3rd down. You got to put him in good situations, but he understands coverages. He understands spacing. He'll make tough catches. He's a good player, I think, especially for if you're trying to bring a quarterback, a talented young quarterback along. I think he'll be a great veteran presence in that locker room, in that meeting room.
So like a Shanahan, Kevin O'Connell, one of those types of offense.
Yeah, any good play caller that can put him in the right situation. But he still, I think, has a lot of good football left on him. Him talking about his health, that's on the field. How productive and how healthy can you be down in, down out? And the right team, I think, that thinks they're a couple pieces away, I think, will take a chance on him.
Sounds very motivated, Cooper Kupp. And, that doesn't necessarily save you from getting injured. Wide receiver, obviously, a lot of running, a lot of miles. That is just what the position is.
He blocks his ass off, too.
Yeah, and he buys in, too. Everybody loves. I don't hear a single thing that's ever been negative about a wide receiver 1. Like Cooper Kupp. Never been negative, never been a diva, seemingly. I think there's going to be a lot of suitors for him.
Yeah, absolutely. As a Patriots fan, I mean, that's one of the guys you kind of zero in on immediately. The Myles Garrett conversation, of course, was just happening, so everyone's kind of looking at him. But Cooper Kupp, when he does end up going for a 3rd round, 4th round pick, like that is going to be one of those deals where if he gets in the right place and everything you've heard about him, too. Like Stafford talks about when they go into the film room together at 5 a.m. and they're watching film and the way he sees the game. Like I go back to that Bucks-Rams playoff game in Tampa where he saw a blitz and he just took off and Stafford hit him downfield and they won on a last-second field goal. And that only happens because he knows defenses inside and out. Like a guy like that is kind of rare. Of course, obviously he's not playing outside like a T. Higgins or any of the other guys that are getting that top money. But if you know what the defense is doing, that's so valuable.
Think about this, AJ. He goes to the Chargers. Him, Lad McConkey.
No, unfair. Nope.
What?
Veto. That's a vetoable offense. You cannot do that. You can't have two cool, smart white guys playing slot receiver.
Why not?
It's not allowed. You can't do that. It's not allowed in the league anymore. They said after the Patriots did it with Amendola and Edelman, they said, no, sorry guys, this isn't happening anymore. We're vetoing any type of situation where this could possibly happen.
3 quarterbacks on the field at the same time?
That's what I heard. Look, that's not. I think Goodell said at his press conference yesterday. I don't think that's not like from me.